Feeling good? Yeah, Happy New Year. You know, as you all know, every time the New Year rolls around, we all make resolutions, don't we? So today, I want you to make a resolution for 2013. I want you to be inventive. Say after me, be inventive. Exactly, be inventive. That's what I want you to be, because this is going to be a great year with lots of opportunity and lots of excitement. Now, of course, you're going to probably ask me, Michael, how can I be inventive? How can I be more inventive? Now, the easiest way to do that is to visualize. So you can visualize perhaps a new product, a new prototype, a new marketing strategy, and you'll write an imaginary press release or a fantasy business plan. That will help you be more inventive right there. Now, then the next question is, what should be in this business plan? What should I be writing about? What should I be doing? I encourage you to look at a framework I have created called an Ubertrend. And Ubertrends are massive waves that cascade through society, leaving many subtrends in their wake. And what makes an Ubertrend so special is that unlike regular trends, Ubertrends change values in America. And that is a big difference between a typical trend that merely skims the social surface. And if you can kind of recognize these trends, you can see how we, as a culture, are evolving, and that gives you a much better chance for success. So today, I'm going to take you on a big, high tour. I'm going to show you America from above, higher than this NASA picture of the United States. And I hope that I can take your mind away from cut and loop yarn and honey boo boo to give you a picture of how we as a culture are evolving. And the first Ubertrend I'm going to talk about today is the digital lifestyle, or the marriage between man and machine. The computer is becoming us, and we're becoming the computer. When you get tired, you crash. You love to multitask. And you're forgetting increasingly more, so you need memory protection. Those are three core traits of the computer CPU. So indeed, the computer is becoming us, and we're becoming the computer. In fact, there is an artificial intelligence analyst in the Netherlands who believes that by 2050, we will be marrying robots. And Massachusetts will be the first state to allow it. Do you think we'll find robot love, anybody? Do you? Do you? You don't? Let me give you some advice. Don't knock it until you try it. But the reality is, we're falling in love with our devices. Can I show you one picture? One picture? Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back. iPhone love. iPhone love. It's worth crying over. You have to agree, this is definitely an OMG picture, isn't it? Or as they like to say in China, OMLG. Oh, my Lady Gaga. But this culture is being reshaped by this phone. Look at this statement. The iPhone is the Ford Mustang of today. And to give you an idea of what the impact of this is, look at how fewer kids now have a driver's license at age 19. Who wants to drive? I want to text. I want to connect with people. In fact, we have become so addicted nowadays that we check our phone even when it's not ringing or vibrating. We have to look at it. Go to dinner tonight and look at how many people put their phone on their plate, next to their plate. You know what I'm talking about. Things are changing. And like the great Wayne Gretzky says, I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. So you should do the same. Where is it headed? What's changing out there that's so dramatic? Take a look at this remarkable statistic. The iPhone is a larger business than all of Microsoft. Does that tell you something? Now that's what I call hockey stick growth. And there's another one here. This is Google. Take a look at how many remarkable changes they have wrought on us, from advertising to browsers to the Android operating system, radically reinventing the way we do anything, from shopping to reading to connecting. And that statistic is really underscored by this particular one. Sorry about that. I'm going a little too fast. 89% of consumers surveyed use the internet to make purchasing decisions. And 86%, which you already saw, say it's very important in the buying process. Very important. So as you can imagine, again, these changes are remarkable. Shoppers are now becoming self-directed and unpredictable. And I love this. Everyone has their own unique flight plan to purchase. And that flight plan might include calling someone when they're in the store to get advice, or reading product reviews online. But more importantly, that flight plan includes the start of the research on the phone platform. And I think that is really the big change that's taking place today. We used to be on the desktop. Now we're in mobile. And this is where we're starting. So you can see the shift that's taking place. And it is bringing huge amounts of change to our society. 46 million Google Android search users each month. And you can see from the chart here that it is at the top of the Android list in terms of application use, even ahead of Gmail and Facebook. So those are big changes that are taking place, really big changes. So it is very important for you that you keep monitoring your competition. Here I did a local search using that new Google app, Google Plus Local, on my iPhone to show you what the results were in San Francisco. And it's a very cool app. So you can see people are changing and search is becoming far more fragmented. So it's very important to keep your eye on the ball. And because of this change from desktop to mobile, what is happening here is that conversion rates are changing dramatically. And it is very important that you now study it by mobile operating system, because the fact of the matter is, if we're shifting to mobile, paid search is going to be less important than organic, because it's far harder to control all these various search methodologies that people are deploying these days. And that's a big change out there. And as you can imagine, the platforms are proliferating. So this is just the beginning. You're going to see a lot more excitement coming down the line. And speaking about excitement, have you heard of Psy? Anybody? Psy? Okay, Gangnam Style, maybe? Does that ring a bell? Here, how about this? I'll play it for you. Who could have thunk that a guy from South Korea would make us all dance like this? And everyone has done it. From senators to presidents, everybody has joined the party. And to show you what a remarkable change YouTube can bring, in less than 6 months, this virtually unknown artist has gotten 1.1 billion views on YouTube. Isn't that incredible? 1.1 billion. It's crazy. But YouTube is not just for South Korean rock stars. It's also for us. It helps us share intimate moments, fun things. My favorite is this YouTube video. I don't know if you've seen it. I love this one.